Guys, I'm here today because there's a concerning new listing for a job for The Sims and something called Project Rene, which is, if you follow the news, Project Rene is technically The Sims 5, or what it's supposed to be at some point, and I am extremely concerned with this listing. I've shared enough times why I don't want The Sims 5 to be multiplayer experience, free to play games with microtransactions. I don't want The Sims to be anything like Apex Legends type of game where you have to keep buying skins and they cost a fortune. That's EA, by the way, that's an EA game. I do like the game, don't get me wrong, I love playing Apex, but the amount of money I've spent on it is just because I like the skin. It were really bad, and I recognize that, and maybe that's been working, us buying stuff for EA and microtransactions has helped Maxis maybe make the move to turn The Sims in the future a free-to-play game. So the listing goes, Maxis is looking for a head of marketplace and monetization for the newest entry of the Sims franchise, codename Project Rene. You will report to the game GM, be a part of Project Rene leadership, and contribute to the success of Project Rene's strategy and business. Your leadership style aligns with the Maxis values. Be authentic, champion inclusivity, create collaboratively, and challenge ourselves. So they're looking for a head of monetization for this game, which means most likely that they're looking for someone to handle the money that goes into the game. So microtransactions, own Project Rene in-game marketplace and content, free and paid, and manage a data-informed player-centric player purchase journey, maximizing value to players, optimizing players' spend patterns, and minimizing player churn. Own pricing of all content is the free-to-enter game, ensuring we having an optimal pricing and content architecture. If you have followed the recent controversies that are happening around Disney Dreamlight, which is another game that I love, and I'm sad to see it going down the way that it is. Disney Dreamlight was always meant to be a free-to-play game somehow, where you buy the game and then there's free updates, they keep updating it, and then you can, through microtransaction, you can buy special costumes for characters or special bedroom sets, companions as well, because that's what the game has. And I've seen people very, very angry about the fact that Disney Dreamlight was charging an insane amount of money for a set for Wally character, where I'm not sure how much it were, but people were like, this is too much. I didn't follow this closely because I have kind of stopped playing the game, so I was really interested. But again, I thought Disney Dreamlight prices were okay, where they do these special packets and sets, like I said, and a costume for Wally, where they putting in an insane of money for people to pay for this. This is probably the direction The Sims is going to, and I'm not happy with this. Maybe it's me being pretentious, I don't know. Maybe it's me being a long-term fan as well. Regardless, I always said I'm not happy if The Sims goes multiplayer. I don't care about playing with people. I want to play my own stories. I want to build my own houses. I don't want this game to be multiplayer, because it's always worked, and it always sold perfectly as a single player simulation game. So having this is a huge loss for probably many of us. This is what I got from someone on Twitter whose name is the Hanford Hen, and they say career listing for the Sims project Rene has revealed details that the next generation of The Sims will be taking a free-to-play route. Now, I know The Sims 4 has already been free-to-play now, but it wasn't before, and they're still charging for their expansion packs like they always did. Everyone kind of twisted their nose when it got free-to-play. I've had friends telling me they'd bought the game, and then the game became free-to-play, and they were kind of pissed about it. So I get it. It's happened with me with I don't remember which other game, maybe PUBG. But I don't see any of this being good, and I'm extremely concerned for the future of the franchise because SimCity took the same route. SimCity game was a multiplayer game that servers didn't even work. The servers never worked, and because the servers never worked, it failed. It failed very quickly, and barely anyone plays it today, probably because City Skylines came in, and City Skylines is really fucking good. Maxis is going against something that most of the players are not interested in, and I don't know why they're doing this. And I'm maybe I don't even want to blame them. Maybe it's EA forcing this on them. I don't have any issue with the game going on mobile or console. Actually, it makes it more available for people. My niece plays it on console because they don't have a working laptop or desktop. This is not it, and I'm sorry. I don't agree with any of this. I'm so sorry. I don't agree with this. Maybe only the one person to me said, "Oh, why don't you want multiplayer on The Sims? It could be awesome." And I'm like, I just don't think it would work. Sorry, I've been playing The Sims since the first one, and I honestly don't want this. So I'm truly sorry to be that person. I don't want this to happen. And everything that I've seen on Project Rene is actually promising. That's the bad thing about it. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't agree with this. Like this person said, there's gonna be an extremely big amount of DLC they're gonna shove into our faces that everyone would want to buy. And probably some of them might be exclusive, like the Fortnite skins. Who knows? Some of the Fortnite skins come back on the store every like once a year. And what if we don't have the money at the time to buy it? This person says, I can't afford microtransactions. Just play Sims Mobile on your phones for a few days and you'll find out. Yeah, that's why I don't play any of those mobile games. Would rather pay for a complete and fully fleshed out base game than have to deal with constant microtransactions. Yeah, this job listing gives me bringing back Sims 3 Store vibes. Sims 3 Store, again, was a microtransaction type of system, but at least we got decent expansion at the time. I don't really know what to say, honestly. If you're happy about this, I'm happy for you, but I'm not. This isn't the direction I want the game to go. So, see you in the next video.